Welcome to a summer episode of the Chasing Ebenezer Show. It's been a little while since we've done anything, but we wanted to give you a couple updates, let you know how we're doing, and
how are you doing?
How are you doing?
How are you doing? Let us know. Let us know. So we've taken a little pause before we start season 4, which that'll be in the fall,
yes.
And so we'll maybe talk about that more. But we took a pause and to really focus on the album, and it's coming along really well.
Really well.
We're really excited.
We've got most of the drums and bass tracked. We've got a couple more songs before that part of it's done. And I can just tell you, it's sounding really, really good. It's given me such an appreciation for our bandmates. They are so
awesome
talented.
Musicians, recording people. They're just fantastic.
Recorded bass with Hunter last night, and just such talent. Oh, by the way, Hunter and Will, they're in their own band, our bass player, and the guy that used to play lead for us.
Goodwill Hunter.
And they released an EP on Spotify. You should check it out. It sounds really good.
They did a great job.
Really, really good.
Check out that.
Yeah.
So we'll give you a better timeline
as to when it's released. We don't set dates for that kind of thing.
We kind of have a general release idea here, but we won't publicize anything.
But we're keeping it here
because we've done that in the past, and you just want to wait.
Yeah.
So it's going to be great, though. I'm excited. I'm really excited about it. What was our other thing we were going to mention? I forgot.
The show.
I forgot.
Our summer.
We've been playing a ton. August has so many gigs. I think we have 13 gigs in Oregon, Washington area. So we would love to see you, and we're really booking for the fall.
So if you're a venue watching and you're interested, find us on Facebook and message us.
If there's a place that you like to go listen to music, let us know.
Yeah. Good stuff. Yeah. Good stuff. So we hope your summer's been really good. Ours has been good. It's been very hot. We're in air conditioning right now, which is really nice.
I feel so wealthy. Wealthy.
I do too.
On that front too, we just want to say a huge thank you. When we moved in here, we thought the whole AC furnace would last at least a year. No, it didn't.
It didn't.
So we had a huge bill that we tacked on to our lives. And so I was praying about it, and I was asking God to take care of it. And like a week later, a bunch of our house church friends told us, hey, we decided as a group we're going to cover your AC furnace bill and take care of that bill. It's our bill now.
Yeah.
Whoa! That's crazy.
Pretty
but
pretty
thank you for generously blessing us. And I feel so rich being cool in here. I feel like a rich lady having this AC.
Yeah. So. It's funny because I'll tell you the story in a minute, but I haven't been able to go outside very much this summer. So I've been in the house, and so I haven't really noticed the heat because of the AC. And I'm sorry for you.
You haven't noticed the heat time you were sweating.
No, the only time I do is when I go outside to play shows, and then I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so hot.
Yeah.
But anyway, so back in May.
Was it that long ago?
It was that long ago that this happened. Heidi was cleaning out a car.
Which, let's face it, we travel so much. We're on the road. We put thousands and thousands of miles on our cars. Our van is on its last leg, and our mechanic graciously told us
he doesn't want to work on it anymore, which I respect.
Totally. We get that. Totally. It's time. So I thought, hey, why don't we just try to buy a car on auction?
What could go wrong?
If all the specs on the auction look good, it was very cheap. So we were like, okay, let's just do this. So we get this car. Which is full of garbage, by the way, by the time it came to...
And, spoiler alert, doesn't run.
Didn't run, even though the details said it was just cosmetic damage. Not true. So, anyway, we were getting ready to haul it to our mechanic to see if it could be fixed. No. I was cleaning out the garbage though, and Ben was getting ready to go on a hike. So I cleaned out all the garbage in it, and I'm like, dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. I tossed the garbage bag into our dumpster. Like, where's my phone? Oh, it had slipped out of my pocket. Yep. It fell into the garbage in the dumpster. And I was just going to have Ben help me get in. And he was kind,
I'll climb up
chivalrous.
on the dumpster. I was feeling a little adventurous.
You were so sweet to do it for me. He reached up on the side.
Pulled the phone out without touching any garbage.
Nothing else.
And so I was feeling really good about myself.
I did clean the phone off, though. Don't worry.
And I decided, I was like, well, I'll just jump down.
Let me help you down.
No, I said, no, I'll just jump. There's grass right there, no problem. Yeah, there was grass, but there was also a wood block near the grass. And I landed on my right foot, and I broke my ankle. But we didn't know it was broken. Nope. I thought maybe it was sprained. Nope. So, hello, you may have remembered this little frame which was found near a dumpster.
I found it at our old place outside the dumpster.
So apparently dumpsters and us are a thing.
Apparently, I sanitized it as well, so he hobbled around with this till the next morning. When the pain wasn't going away. And long story short, I was in a cast for about 6 weeks. I'm now in this really cool walking boot. But no driving. No driving. None of that. No hauling equipment, which means this poor gal has had to haul all of our equipment. I haven't. We've had helpers, so thank you. Always had the best attitude about it. And even though it's technically sort of my fault. Sort of, yes, in a roundabout way. And we've gotten set up quicker for shows, I've found. And I think that's because we got 2 people doing things at once. But strangers, anyway. So many kind strangers who have helped us lift things. We've had friends come early and stay late who have helped us. Yeah, it's been a very humbling experience. I have not loved it. I've hated it, actually. Because I've had to be, I'm not a very mobile person anyway. I'm kind of like a sloth. Okay, that's not a fair assessment of you. It's my assessment. Even for me, this is a bit much. So I've had to learn to ask for help, which I also don't like doing. So it's been a learning experience for me. Well, anything about creativity that could come out of this experience? Do you have any? If not, that's okay. I have creatively found ways to move around. I'm getting some more strength back, but I realize because I've been walking lopsided for so long. Kind of lopsided. I kind of hurt my back yesterday, which back injuries were never a thing when I was in my 30s, and now I'm in my 40s, and apparently they're a thing. I'm trying to think creativity. It's okay if not. That's been the story of our summer. Yeah. We've learned a lot. I have learned how much you actually do. Because you can't do it now, I'm realizing, wow, Ben does a lot of stuff. And I really appreciate you. And I've come to appreciate how generous you are. Me? Yeah, you've been very helpful. Except when I'm not. Well, okay, but everybody's got a limit. So yeah, I don't know what the moral is be very wary of auction cars. I know exactly what the moral is. Make sure that you don't throw your phone in the dumpster. Don't jump off a dumpster. The moral is when because have you ever been in a decision-making thing and you have this little voice in your head that says, this is not a good idea, and you ignore it. You ignored it? When you asked me about buying that car off of auction, I had that moment. I had a check. You didn't tell me. And I didn't listen. You didn't say, hey, I don't think we should. And I'm like, so it's your fault? So it's my fault. I think what it boils down to is there's no blame here, just a series of incidents. So that being the case, since he can't drive, I just haven't worried about finding a car yet, a replacement car. We're getting close to that time, but it was like, well, you can't drive, so we don't need 2 vehicles right now, and so I'm not gonna worry about it. It's been cool. We've had people help. Some of our patrons have helped. Soleil and Rodney have helped. Kyle, who's a new patron. Yes. Yeah, Kyle Worley. Yes. He's our buddy.
him and
Yeah.
Jeannie, we love them very much.
Yep.
So thank you
Special shout out
for
to
all your help.
him.
They showed up early on
I
a
know.
hot day last week. to help
Why
us
would one
unload
do that?
for a show? Man,
Yeah, they've
so
helped
we
us
just
several
I think
times.
we've gotten I've gotten the opportunity to be loved by people, which
Yeah.
I didn't know that was something that I had a hard time with until this incident.
Hey.
So yeah, good stuff.
What do? So we usually give an art prompt. We didn't really. So
Try-
maybe
okay,
use
so here's your art
dumpster.
prompt.
You go dumpster diving,
Go
but don't
dumpster
break your
diving.
ankle.
But don't break your ankle. Yeah. Your prompt is limitation. So limit yourself.
Yeah.
Whether that is limit yourself with art, you only pick a couple colors. Limit yourself with music, you pick, one scale.
Ask for help.
Ask for
of
help.
someone when you normally wouldn't.
Yeah.
When you normally would not ask for help, try it out.
Yep.
Try it out.
So season 4
Of the show,
we are
yeah.
planning. I am looking forward to season 4. We are planning on launching it in the fall. We are going to be going down to 1 show a month for a couple of reasons. 1, just sustainability. 2, we want to make this definitely more of an artsy season. There'll still be us talking about some things, but the goal is going to be, we always give you all prompts every episode. And what we're going to do is kind of have like certain words each month be a prompt for us, and we're going to create a whole show
Around that word.
It'll involve stories, it'll involve music, might involve some poetry, might involve some art, live art, who knows?
Oh,
Who
go for
knows?
it. You go for
But
it.
we're going to be trying to be a little bit more, I don't want to say professional is not the right word, but a little bit more creative with the camera stuff, the videography.
Oh, well, not me. You go
Yeah,
for it,
that'll
because
be-
I don't know anything about that.
Yeah, that's what we're going to do, but we're going to knock it down to 1 a month so we can put a lot of effort into making a very quality show.
Yeah, we want, quality.
Yeah.
Very good, even better quality. Right now, we're just on an easy GoPro.
We're on an easy GoPro
for a
right
lo-fi
now.
summer recording.
Yeah.
We were outside, and then
Someone else's
noise
AC
came
on
on, so we're like, well, let's go inside. So
So anyway, so what we're going to do to kind of finish things out, it wouldn't be a Chasing Ebenezer episode without at least some music. So
let's do it.
We're going to try
Let's do
something
it.
that we might have to do multiple takes on, but we'll see. I have a flute here that I got from my mom. I inherited all of my mom's flutes. This is a double flute, which I'm really excited
Let's hear it.
about.
Let's hear it. So double flute means.
This stays on one note the entire time.
Oh, okay.
And this is
that's
the
like
scale.
a
That's an A.
That's an A.
And this is an A pentatonic scale that I can move up and down.
Interesting.
So,
Interesting.
Yeah, thanks, Mom.
Let's hear. Okay, I want to hear you one more time.
You want to hear me one more time?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Apparently our cats liked it too, or they're getting a bug.
I think there's a fly or something out there. I don't know.
All right.
They might jump in.
So I'll just start on the A and go between 2 notes, and then you can improv off of me.
But we hope you have a great rest of your
Yes.
summer. Show us what you're creating, and we just love you. We're so grateful for
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, and just so you know, I'm going to change the color on this performance part, just because.
Are you
I
really
want to.
now?
Yeah,
You're gonna
we're
make a transitional.
It's going to fade into black and
color.
white probably right about now. There you go. It happened. I know. It's so cool. I feel like I'm back in the 50s.
It's like I'm in Kansas.
Ready?
I'm ready. I'm
Okay, I'm
ready.
gonna hold the note
I'm
up
gonna
for a
let
while.
you start. I'm gonna give you.
Okay, here we go.